What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV. Happy Griffey Week. We're going to get into all the new content that just dropped. A huge content drop today. As the 10th inning program has dropped, it is going to be King Griffey Jr., the lone boss. We're going to get into all this stuff, including the Randy Arozarena and also Corey Seager that finish off the World Series program. Take a look at everything in here. First of all, we're going to start off with the 10th inning Henchman Pack. So in here, we got 3 cards. We got Mackenzie Gore, top pitching prospect in baseball, 4-seam curveball, the circle, and the slider, 101, 107 out of this pack. I probably would not take him, but cool card nonetheless. Have loved the Future Stars cards all year. I just think it's nice that we have this other just another outlet for content. It really helps me also get to know some of the players that are going to be the next stars in baseball. So I've always loved the Future Stars program. Here's Ralph Keiner, really good hitting stats, would be a great DH if we had DHs in Diamond Dynasty. Personally, I'm going to pass on this one as well. And this is the one that I would definitely take. Andrew Miller, 122, 125. One of the best motions in the game. Pretty good BB per 9 in control. Really kind of wish he had the changeup instead of the sinker, but we can make the sinker work. The slider, the 4-seam, the sinker. Solid lefty reliever. He doesn't, for me, I'd still use Crochet. I'd still use Billy Wagner, the 99 Billy Wagner, which is a very hard card to get. I think I got that Wagner for $940K. He's difficult to get at this point in time. It costs $1 million, and there's not a lot of them. So if you don't have that card, throw in the Miller, and then obviously there's the Aroldis Chapman. But those are my 3 lefties. Miller would be probably number 4 on this list. He's a really good pitcher. I always like using Andrew Miller a lot. So out of the choice pack, I would probably take Andrew Miller. You can sell all these cards as well. You can really sell them without batting an eye. But the card I would go with the most is probably Andrew Miller out of this pack. Then as we go down the line, we got some new Griffey socks as well. Chainsaw sound effect for Halloween. Here's the Griffey stats. 124, 99, 125, 109, 91 vision, 96 fielding. Just excellent fielding and 85 speed. Obviously, this gets higher when we go to the prestige version of the card. And this card is going to be unbelievably good. It's going to be really good. Especially at the prestige level. If we can find him on here. Let's see. Is he at the bottom? I'm not sure where he's at. World Series. Where are you, Griffey? I guess maybe he's in the prestige programs. That's why we didn't see him. There he is. Prestige King Griffey Jr. Let's take a look at the missions. Not too bad. 150 at bats. So that's not too bad. You're going to want this card prestiged. 125, 102, 125, 112, 99 fielding, 88 speed. He's going to play one of the corner outfield spots on the stacked team. Still going to leave Mantle in center with the 95 speed. You can put. I'm going to put probably Trout in right field, and then this card in left field. I don't know. I might put this card in right field also, just because he has more arm strength. So if someone's going to third base, you obviously want more arm strength, but I also kind of like having the speed in right field. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put Child in left and this card in right. It doesn't really matter. Either way is fine. But 125 both sides, 102, 112. Griffey has maybe one of the top swings in the game as far as it's I don't know. This swing gets super rewarded in this game. Just kind of it's such a good card. We're going to talk about how these cards are going to affect your lineup. We're going to talk about like a super stack lineup as well. This deep in the game, I'm going to talk about what possibly could be the best lineup because there's so many. I put it on Twitter yesterday. There's so many different combinations right now that you can use in your lineup. There's just a variety of the spice of life. There's a ton of different cards, but this card is super stacked. It's just beyond stacked. That 125 both sides with his swing, all that defense, all that speed. Still 102, 112 versus left, which is solid. 94 vision for the timing window, as well as I'm pretty sure this card will be extreme pull. So if you're kind of, have that early type of swing, you're gonna get a lot of early home runs with this card. It is absolutely legit. It's an absolute beast. Not much more needs to be said. You're gonna want to prestige it. You're gonna want to lock it in and get that Griffey card. So let's take a look at the World Series. Well, let's see what else is in the program pack. I've been liking how they just have stuff we got two diamond packs, or the Ducks on the Pond packs. If you make it all the way through, another beach ball pack. I like how they just kind of have stuff. I really never hit like 900, so I like always how these go all the way to 900. Let's take a look at the World Series program next. Kind of finishing it off, we will get to a Corey Seager. I'm still working on this. The first one is Peter Fairbanks. They actually upped his speed, so he throws even harder. Shout out to Paul Sporer for kind of pushing that at the last second, and they actually decided to change his attributes at the last second to give him even more speed. So shout out to MLB The Show and Paul Sporer for that. Pretty sweet to see. Peter Fairbanks, four-seam slider and sinker, throws really hard. Decent per nines. Just kind of a good free card. Diego Castillo throws that hard sinker. He's got the outlier on the sinker. I use this card in the Show CCL League, the silver version. I like pitching with this card. It's a good card. 114, 117. It's a hard sinker with the slider. Pretty sweet card. Throws gas still on the fastball as well. Kevin Kiermeier with excellent defense. Pretty balanced hitting. 79 vision. 86 speed. It's got to be one of the best fielding cards in the game. Not somebody that you're probably going to get into the outfield without how stacked the outfield is, but pretty sweet card. Justin Turner, 108, 125, 97, 108, 80 fielding, 34 speed. Kind of more of a card probably for Dodgers fans, but pretty balanced hitting across the board. Not that great of fielding, not that great of speed. Steve Pearce, a throwback to 2018. Scuffy really wanted this card. Scuffy got this card. You love to see it. Shout out to MLB The Show again for just kind of like seeing what the buzz is for folks on Twitter, getting them into the game. Great swing, lots of power. Probably be a good card in BR. Walker Buehler makes this list. I like Walker Buehler's motion a lot. Good per nines as well. Good stamina. Good control. I like his motion. The only problem with this card is he doesn't have the changeup. He's got a knuckle curve, but he doesn't have a true changeup. But not too bad of a card overall. I wouldn't probably have him in my rotation, but not bad. Now, this is the card everyone's kind of comparing to Griffey. Is this Arozarena? Man, does it have boosted hitting stats. 125 contact on both sides is nice with 125 power with reverse splits. So he's got that, right on right. He's got 125, 112 versus left, 98 vision. He has 84 fielding and 84 speed, so he can definitely, play one of the corner outfield spots. I think he'll only have like silver fielding out there. Super stacked card. I think it's a really good one. I still personally will use Griffey over this card just because Griffey has some better fielding. He'll have more speed. I think he has a better swing than Randy does, but you want to talk about a boosted, beautiful card. This is the Randy Arozarena card. What a postseason for Randy, too. Here's Corey Seager, 118, 120, 113, 122, 103, 85 fielding. You're not going to be playing him at shortstop. Most likely you're going to play him at second or third base. 90 reaction time. I think probably third base is the best spot for him because he only has 47 speed. So kind of on those pop-ups, he doesn't have like as much range. He doesn't have like a ton of range. He does have good reaction. I think he's best suited at third base. He only has a 70 arm strength, but with kind of how this game works, like it almost feels like they get a boosted arm strength type of deal when it's like a slow roller and stuff like that to kind of like help with the reaction. Love the reverse splits, has an A+ swing. Really nice card. I mean, second, third, and shortstop are just so stacked in this game right now. There's tons and tons of options. This is another one, and talk about a great free card in Corey Seager. So this is kind of what I need to do today is finish this out. Personally, myself, I need to start working on the postseason collections. I just finished up last night. I pretty much yesterday. I want to say I finally got the Jose Ramirez, and I've kind of like the postseason moments are like the one moments I still really need to do. So I just got this J Ram. But there's so many options to play these positions now. I got like Wagner that I can throw out there. I still got Hornsby probably on my bench. I got Tatis. I got my cap still. I mean, there's tons and tons of options. Mondesi. There's a lot of different options. For me, though, Griffey is going to move into this spot. I still like Larry Walker, but obviously Griffey is better. So I can't wait to use him out there in my outfield. He's going to be stacked. I probably will do something like this, this is probably my true lineup. As far as like the order, that's a little bit out of order right now. But Griffey definitely needs to go in there, in this spot. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting that card. We also have RIP Joe Morgan. He's got some moments right off the bat here to pick up his card and to help you along this 10th inning program to get some program starts today. It's going to be all about getting the program starts today. So there's already the awards. Joe Morgan. Let's go take a look at his card as well in here. So let's see. Go over to the programs. We'll go over to player programs. Here's Joe. And Joe, he has 123, 107, 84, 67. So not that great against lefties. 92 fielding, 92 speed. So he's got he's got some good pop versus righties. His contact, he's going to be more of like a base hit contact hitter versus lefties. Good fielding at second base and great speed as well. But he's going to be able to, he's got some moments, and it's going to help you out towards going to the to get some program starts for the 10th inning program. And RIP Joe Morgan. Really, like, for me, obviously I was too young by a long shot to see him as a player. Great player, but I really, really remember him as a broadcaster. Wednesday Night Baseball, Sunday Night Baseball, growing up with him and John Miller. And he was fantastic. I really gonna be missed for sure. So we got the new event too, the little general event in honor of Joe Morgan. Let's take a look at the rewards in the event. So we got a Kirby Yates flashback, 113, 125. 4-seam splitter, slider, 2-seam. I always kind of liked Kirby Yates in this game. There's so many cards now that we're this deep into the game. He's not really a card that's going to make my bullpen, but he's not a bad card, to be honest with you. So we're going to keep going down the line here. Tons of stuff for the wins. Is it just I don't know if it's part one. It ends November 10th. So I think it's just like, I think it's just this one. I don't think there's multiple parts. But I wonder if we're going to see some more of these flashback cards, these show's finest cards. The ones that we really would want would be that Cody Bellinger, because that Cody Bellinger is crazy from last year. That card's amazing from last year. So hopefully we'll see that revealed in a future event down the line. That would be pretty sweet and pretty awesome. So that's pretty much all the new content that got dropped today. Really looking forward to Griffey. Again, Griffey, Miller is who I'd go with. Make sure you do the World Series program as well. At the very end, I mean, Seager and Arozarena, definitely two cards you're going to want. The rest of them, it's kind of up to you. Stanton's pretty stacked with the hitting, but I really would like, I think you can find a more well-rounded cards that have defense as well. I mean, this card's going to be crazy. As far as the lineup, I mean, like I said, I probably would play. It's probably how I'm gonna roll. And again, I do have some other cards that I could plug in here, like Wagner. I could plug him in for Hornsby. Have better defense at second base with a ton of speed. I got the JRM, the Mondesi. We're pretty stacked out here, but I'm really looking forward to getting the Griffey. I really like Larry Walker actually quite a bit. I probably would do something more like I'd move Walker, I'd move Walker to the bench to be my pinch hitter versus right. I mean, that Yelich is really nice too. Let's take a look at the schedule though, and then we'll go ahead and end the video. So another big thing is we got the MVP Legend in the World Series pack, and that's gonna start November 2nd, and Team Infinity Stage 4 next Friday. All rewards for all 30 teams. The reveals begin next Monday. I believe that's what November 2nd is a Monday. This coming Monday. So Stage 4's coming. New rank season as well. Should be pretty sweet. So enjoy Griffey Week. Enjoy this new program. Definitely go after that card. I will talk to y'all soon. Until then, have a great day and peace out.